Hey guys, this is Trinity and this is Trinity's Tarot LLC, and I'm going to show you how to light and use your intention candle that you get from me or anybody else essentially. So come on in and I'm going to show you. So this is my Princess Treatment candle. Let me move the light a little bit. This is my Princess Treatment candle right here. So it's a candle that I use if I want to like get like spoiled a little extra or anything like that. So whatever. But what you want to do is when you first get the candle from me or anybody else is get you a little plastic knife. And what you want to do is 9 times out of 10 when a loaded candle comes to you, it will have like all these herbs in it and such like that. What you want to do is clear the wick. Alright, so take a little plastic knife or whatever and move all the herbs from the center, and you want to just create like room for the move Oreo. You want to create room for the candle to light and burn, because you do not, I repeat, you do not want all the herbs to be burnt up, because you're basically, one, that's a whole fire hazard. Your flames will be high as hell, and it should look like something like that. Like, it'll look like that, basically. Like, you won't really, don't let any of the herbs crowd your wick for real, because your flames will be high as hell. Your flames will be high as shit, and it can lead to just all the ingredients for your intention candle, your loaded intention candle, to be used up. Like for me, it's like honey and stuff in here, cinnamon, whatever. So just make sure you clear your wick real good so you can light it. Some people cut the wick. You can. I don't like cutting my wicks, but that is like personal preference. I know, like, for lighting candles, technically you're supposed to cut your wick, but I don't do that. I don't do that. So, and when it essentially looks like this, basically, you can now light it. The other part of it is like, how do you use it exactly? Like, how do you use an intention candle that you get, like especially a loaded one? The loaded ones specifically have been blessed, cleansed, and have herbs in it to increase the effects of said candle, right? So for me, I wrote my name on it. And my birthday, which is like down here, and I wrote my petition on the candle itself with a Sharpie. Now, this is personal preference, especially if you don't have especially if you don't have like any brown paper bags or anything like that. Let me move him. But it's up to you. I personally love to write mine on the candle itself because he wants to go over there. I personally like to write mine on the candle itself because it's just, I find it easier for me to do it that way. But another way you can do it is if you go to a liquor store, if you go to like any store that still uses brown paper bags, just get a brown paper bag from like the store or something if you don't have the means to kind of write it on there. And if you don't have like any means to get like a brown paper bag at all, then use a regular piece of paper. It's fine. You don't got to be extra for real. But, and then if you have any like extra oils or whatever that you got, like a love oil or whatever you want to use that's respective to the intention of the candle that you got, just take a full dropper, like take a dropper full and just put it up in there. It's not going to really, with the way that's structured, like the base oil and the herbs in like a specific intention oil, it's not necessarily an accelerant, but just be careful because you might accidentally drown your flame and you might end up with like very soggy or wet wax, and it will prevent the candle from burning. So just be careful with that. Just add like 4 drops. I'm extra. I like to add a dropper full, but just know the more little oils you add, the more you might accidentally drown your flame and oil and stuff in it, and it could basically make the wax too diluted, or too full for the flame to burn properly. But other than that, clear your wick, write your intention on the candle or on a brown paper bag, on like a little piece of a brown paper bag or a piece of paper. Full name, date of birth, and or the other person's date of birth if you want, and write your intention on there. Don't make it long. Be very direct and blunt to the point. Like, okay, I want to make $5,000. I want to make $5,000 over the next 30 days, and just like that. People will do like very generalized things. That's cool, but I feel the more specific your intention is, the more likely it is for it to manifest the way you want it. Otherwise, you just leaving it, you literally just let go and let God, and it's like, well, why the hell I didn't get what I want? So, yes, I hope this helps, and I will see you guys in the next tarot reading.